Hello, welcome back to Scabrous Wednesday. Yay! I'm tired. Studied the whole morning. I don't think many people may say that that's not enough or something like that. Or like, oh, I study whole days and days before the test, and it wasn't enough. I don't know. It was enough for me. I think it's enough for me. I did the what's the name when a teacher posts. It's a like preview test or something like that. I did like 90% of the whole test correct, so I guess I'm fine. I just hope my brother shut up, but it looks like he won't. Review the file poems, schizophrenia anomalies. Ah, I see. finally. Hmm. Is the audio? Yeah. Hmm. Yay. For those who care, that's my brother. And for those who care even deeper, no, I do not have a room. I don't have one, so I'm basically at the living. My room, quote unquote, is in the living room, and everything that happens inside my room is listened by everyone else in the house. And everything that happens in the house, I listen. I have no privacy. I have no nothing. So if you can please share like 1 billion 1 billion monies, $1 billion with me so I can leave my house, I would gladly accept it. I will mute the game my voice for a while so you don't have to listen to him. Sayori first. Whoa. Later I will try to go back in my save to see what happens. Actually, I will do this now. Fuck it. Doesn't matter, does it? I try to make it for her to see what happens. It's easy to think for her. I don't know why. Wonderful. Playground, mounts, family, waterfall, add, butterflies, fence, her, destiny. Childhood. I think I did it right. I think. Oh man. So way back in the mind, Sarah fixing this on side to side. Let's see what she says. So far. Thanks. I don't know if I should follow this path. No. I will, fuck it, I don't care. Oh my god, how cute she, how cute. Done. But shit. Now let's see if the poem, the other poem will be fuck. this one. I didn't write anything specifically, maybe. It's okay. Influence. Just because hope. I'm really happy. You're happy, Sayori. Let's go. Of course I am. Good. Sorry. Yay. Because this is the quote-unquote real timeline, the one that I chose before I knew this would happen. I'll leave this one be. That's cute. That's good. Okay. Sparkles of bright light. The walls in your mind will melt away. Before the sun glows, will be a beach that washes and pours away. Will be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left the It's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Sun dreams and hold my hand, wash its fruits. The salty sea, let me shine. Blah blah blah, machine footprint. Footprint. I remember that is wonderful. Press your lips and whoa! I'll be a bitch that washes your arms away. I'll be the dream ball. In a way, you thought had left you long ago, but if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you learn to love yourself again. Yeah, just this way. So the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write up anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Can you really see her doing that too? Making us write about the same topic and trying to impress me by coming with something all fancy. Oh, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it's good practice. Beauty. I see. You're improving writing in general, Claire. But I can't help but feel a little bit foolish. Yeah, for what? Just feel like I keep trying to offer advice when it should be clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. Just something that arrogant. I'm so stupid. That's a little. No, you don't understand. I spend so much time worrying about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you, Natsuki Sayori. It's obvious why nobody has fun when talking to me. Because of that, I just keep my mouth shut about your poem. She lowers her head into her arms on the desk. That's not the first time I have seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you make it sound in your head. I think if people really didn't like talking to you, then it would be a lot more obvious. I know that you like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth taking face value. I've gotten so used to it. It's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility. Getting used to what? Reading deeply into things? Being disliked? Beauty? What am I saying? I'm sorry. Never meant to bring this up. Turns away from me. We should go. Huh? Please don't look at me right now. Want to do some thinking. You sure? Your nods. Alright. I leave you to be. Comforting or reassuring her in nearly impossible as it is. So when she wants to be alone, I think anything I can could only make things worse. I feel bad, but thankful she doesn't take it out on me. I wait until she's feeling a little bit better. Well, I thought about what you want to submit to perform at the school festival. Well, being at this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever I do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at your today's poem. Sure. Take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like it, really. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Haha. Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Haha. Did you say so? Yep. There's a lot of poems or stories out there that are no more than a simple words. Oh yeah, I didn't read Yuri's poem. She didn't share. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they are only a few lines long. They might even feel like they are writing for kids, but if you think about them, they can express you of the word that will apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning of, though. So I can see why it will be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought, and here I am, a feather, lost a drifty sky, looking to the current of the winds. Day after day I search with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, and all other have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Till one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall and fall even more, gently as a feather. I drew a quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows that what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up the gust of wind. Hard to understand, because my mind is the size of a peanut. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about it. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone else. You mean one-dimensional? Huh. Yeah, that. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because Are you ever too shy to share your writing because your trophy it's not like that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into it. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or is bad, they all want to focus more on everything that you want to went into it and the things you can work on it. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice of the day. Thank you for listening. Okay, you three. Well done sharing problems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a sec. Just me or something strange? It's just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. They deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even yours isn't immune to it. Stagnating R is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Since you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? Almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she'd want to be. Let's please just show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? She's alright. Seriously? All times to not go home if they repeat the time she's not feeling well. So much for to being all overly doubly. First of all, stop misunderstanding to Sayori. And second, she's kind of bit avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression coming from Sayori, of all people. Calm down, guys. I'll talk to her later and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of our festival preparations, so instead I'll only be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. It's gonna be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So I will be helping you design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help become something for Yuri? I am useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented people here, you know. No, Natsuki's pondering too. Jeez. Even I can tell now. Wait, what? Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love the atmosphere. Expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. I wonder, her mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help today. But anyway, it leaves you clearly. They won't was really useless. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have a pretty heavy task to handle. It will probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Call has helped me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's is Monica suggesting spending the weekend with her on the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to that suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give it to you. It's going to give me a choice. And you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Coelho, I mean, I like to be around it if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suitable to assist the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuses for quality. What are you saying? Extremely meticulous work in baking, isn't it? Just what do you think you guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's absolutely the same. I'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in really just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry, sir. I'm just saying though, jeez. Can you just let this down? Yeah, quite hard. Are you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, on the next episode, we'll decide. See you guys next time.